Israel Madrimov, fueled by intense sparring sessions with Dmitry Bivol, has sent a powerful knockout message to Terence Crawford. Meanwhile, former world champion Antonio Tarver believes that Crawford will need to rely on his technical skills to overcome Madrimov in their upcoming fight on August 3rd.
To Crawford for, stepping up, but also picking and choosing one of the toughest guys in the division. I think Crawford want to make...
Antonio Tarver cautions Terence Crawford against brawling with Israel Madrimov due to Madrimov's powerful punching ability and physique reminiscent of Canelo Alvarez. Tarver compares Madrimov's strength to that of Gennady Golovkin, noting that Crawford's 13 to 18-month absence and upcoming 37th birthday could impact his stamina. Madrimov prefers to stay back and deliver forceful blows from a distance. While Tarver points out that Madrimov lacks hand speed, he is as fast as Golovkin, potentially allowing him to pressure Crawford similarly to how David Avanesian did. Despite Crawford's age, Avanesian still landed many hits on him. Tarver commends Crawford for choosing one of the division's toughest opponents in Israel Madrimov for his fight on August 3rd. He highlights Madrimov's physical strength, long reach, and unorthodox style, switching power between both hands. Crawford's move up to 154 pounds is seen as an attempt to make a significant statement in the division.
A Canelo build, you feel me, with his frame. But he's going to be a strong guy. His arms are long.
Fans of His Excellency Turki Alik believe that Crawford made a wise choice in matching against Israel Madrimov. Crawford might have fought David Benavidez or David Morrell if he had decided to take on Canelo Alvarez, but instead he faces a more approachable but tough opponent. A renowned boxing analyst suggests that Crawford's skill and adaptability will dictate the outcome of the fight. Tarver advises Crawford to play strong defense and avoid unwarranted shots, viewing the choice to confront Madrimov as a calculated move. Tarver elaborates on Crawford's strategy, emphasizing the need to fight smart and not to engage in a slugfest with a power puncher like Madrimov. Crawford has so many tools in his bag. Tarver says he needs to let his talent lead him, deploy a good defensive strategy, and avoid unnecessary shots. If he can control Madrimov, who is a strong long-range shooter, Crawford can dictate the fight. Madrimov, while powerful, lacks the speed to match Crawford. Tarver believes that if Crawford can find his timing and rhythm, he will be able to execute his plan effectively. Madrimov is not that fast, almost plotting in his movements, so Crawford should have the speed advantage, Tarver notes. Joel Diaz, Madrimov's trainer, thinks Terence Crawford will sense Madrimov's power when they face off on August 3rd. Diaz emphasizes that Madrimov is a disciplined, strong, and younger fighter compared to Crawford, who has been out of the ring for a year. Diaz notes, when you're in the ring with Madrimov, it's very complicated. His attacks are hard to predict due to the angles at which he throws his shots. Crawford has never fought anyone with his style before. Crawford's decision to fight Madrimov is partly influenced by the need to secure a high-profile bout and make a statement in the 154-pound class. Crawford's goal is to eventually fight Canelo Alvarez in 2025, and defeating Madrimov is a step in that direction. His Excellency Turki Alik played a crucial role in arranging the fight, emphasizing Crawford's need to stay active and take on challenging opponents. Crawford acknowledges the challenge ahead, noting Madrimov's extensive amateur background and good movement. "We never took him lightly," Crawford says. "That's why we went to Vegas and did the pre-camp. We checked off all the boxes to make sure we didn't have any hiccups." Initially, Crawford aimed to fight WBC junior middleweight champion Sebastian Fundora. However, Fundora was unavailable this year, leading Crawford to choose Madrimov as the next best option. This decision underscores Crawford's ambition and readiness to face top-tier opponents. "We wanted to go straight into a champ," Crawford explains. "We aimed for Fundora, but when he wasn't available, We went for Madrimov. Crawford's decision to fight Madrimov instead of Fundora means only one title is at stake on August 3rd. Fundora's recent upset victory over WBO junior middleweight champion Tim Tszyu received significant attention, and Crawford's fight against Fundora would have attracted more public interest. Nevertheless, Crawford remains focused on the task at hand, recognizing the importance of the bout against Madrimov. Madrimov's promoter, Eddie Hearn, has not heavily promoted the fight, focusing more on his big-money fighter Anthony Joshua. This lack of promotion contrasts with the attention Crawford would have received fighting Fundora. Despite this, Crawford remains determined to prove himself against Madrimov. Crawford's decision to avoid fighting Jaron Boots Ennis, a matchup that would likely pay more, also reflects the strategic choices fighters make. Crawford recalls his interaction with Turki Alik, saying, "When he reached out, he wanted me to come to Saudi Arabia. He told me I'm his favorite fighter, and he wants me to fight more often. I've wanted to fight more often, but politics has kept me out of the ring longer than I liked. But everything happens for a reason, and I'm here now." Crawford's fight against Madrimov on August 3rd is not just about winning a title. It's about proving his worth and setting up future opportunities, including a potential fight against Canelo Alvarez. Crawford is determined to show that he still has what it takes to compete at the highest level, despite the challenges he has faced. As Crawford prepares for this significant bout, he remains focused and confident. Come August 3rd, we're going to be ready for everything that Israel brings to the table, Crawford asserts. His meticulous preparation and respect for Madrimov's capabilities underscore his commitment to success. The electrifying interview between Andrew Ward and Terence Crawford sheds light on Crawford's mindset and preparation for the fight. Crawford discusses his career-defining moments and upcoming challenges, emphasizing the importance of staying active and taking on top-tier opponents. Crawford acknowledges Madrimov's strengths, noting his extensive amateur background and good movement. He highlights the importance of thorough preparation, ensuring that no details are overlooked in the training camp. Crawford's ambition and readiness to face challenging opponents are evident as he discusses his journey and future plans. Initially targeting Sebastian Fundora, Crawford's plans shifted when Fundora was unavailable. Determined to stay active and competitive, Crawford chose Madrimov as the next best option. This decision reflects his commitment to challenging himself and maintaining momentum in the ring. Despite the challenges and politics in boxing, Crawford remains focused on his goals. His gratitude for the opportunity provided by His Excellency Turki Alik highlights his determination to make the most of every opportunity. Crawford's journey is a testament to his resilience and dedication to the sport. As Crawford prepares for his fight against Madrimov, the boxing world watches with anticipation. Crawford's skill set and adaptability will be tested against Madrimov's power and unorthodox style. The upcoming fight promises to be a significant chapter in Crawford's illustrious career, showcasing his talent and determination to remain at the top of the sport.